Here in Colorado, Democratic lawmakers just unveiled sweeping changes to try to address air pollution with 3 new bills today.
Changes that would alter oil and gas production and how you drive. 9 News political reporter Marshall Zellinger is here to break down these bills and the controversial impact they might have on reducing greenhouse gases.
You wouldn't think that bettering the area's air quality would be a contentious issue, but it's about the industries that would be impacted that make it political. The proposals include changes to when oil and gas sites can be drilled, which does not have the oil and gas industry thrilled. One of the bills would extend what's known as ozone season by 2 months and then restrict oil and gas drilling in that time, which would be the start of May until the end of September. The legislation would also increase penalties for repeat polluters, which could be seen as cracking down on companies like Suncor. And one of the bills tells CDOT to present ideas next January to limit vehicle miles traveled, meaning come up with ideas to reduce your driving and in turn tailpipe emissions. Kim and Tom, we've seen over the last few years different bills that try to do some of these things individually. We've seen oil and gas restrictions. We've seen a gas tax to increase every year the amount that Colorado's state gas tax increases, which might also be like, hey, we're funding roads, but also hint, hint, if you don't like it, get off the roads and figure out other ways to get around. This is like a compilation of all that, which will be something that Democrats support, Republicans will not support, and with Democrats in charge at the state legislature, it seems like what will the final product be of something that is likely to pass?
Well, here in Colorado, we love our beautiful blue skies, our beautiful clear water, all those things that are environmentally sound and friendly. We also like our money, our wallets, and this is how much are we willing to pay or surrender for these bills.
I tried to get one of the bill sponsors, Democratic State Senator Kevin Priola, to tell me about the driving part and what are ideas he would like to see. Since he's not even going to be at the legislature after this year, he's more free to talk, and he didn't give me any. But I was part of a pilot project in 2016 where I volunteered to put a device on my car for CDOT so that they could figure out would it be worth charging people per mile and getting rid of the state gas tax altogether.
Ooh.
Nothing came of that. The study presented some data, but nothing ever came of that, and that was 7 years ago. So like, what are some other ideas? Like, I asked Peña Boulevard, they're talking about what to do with Peña Boulevard. Would the senator prefer to not see another lane built? Would that be a solution to solve air quality problems? And he wouldn't even say yes. He's like, whatever CDOT brings us is what I want to see. But like some of the ideas, no more extra lanes, toll lanes to both discourage driving and help people get by faster, transit to make you live and work near where everything together so you don't need a car, more bike lane, things like, I have no idea what the final solutions are going to be, but those are some of the things that have happened over the last few years that we could just opine will likely be the result of what we learn in January.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot
more
to
traffic.
it.
That's a popular discussion for people. All right.
Well, we appreciate you trying to keep a tabs on it because it gets complicated. So thanks for shedding some light on it. Well, I know you'll follow it. Thanks, Mark.